Hey everyone, thanks for dropping in. It's me, Randy, with Joe here, and we just want to hit you really quick with a video about the Halo Flashpoint Wargames expansion. We just got some new news on the Mantic website where you could pre-order. I don't know if it is available right now. I think it might be on backstock, but they released a picture with a lot of what's coming inside of it. Not the actual points, but we're going to see what we can glean real quick just from looking. Right off, we see the four miniatures at the top there. They've shown them before, but just to go through theirs, on the left, we have the concussion rifle. That's new to the game. We have Spartan with the energy sword. They have not been able to bring that by default unless your name's Master Chief. And then we've got the Type 52 guided munitions launcher, Joe, which I did not know that was the name of until I had looked it up. It was always plasma grenade launcher. And then we have I believe this is the M45 tactical shotgun, the pump action. So hopefully it's better than the Bulldog. Any of those jumping out to you that you're most excited for?
Yes, the shotgun, the Hazop. So the helmets for them, it's hard to see on the concussion launcher guy, but the one with the energy sword is this. I want to say it's a CQC or CQB.
CQB, I think.
And then the Gungnir has the launcher, but the one I'm particularly looking forward to painting myself personally is the Hazop with the Halo Reach shotgun.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we've been disappointed with the Bulldog in the game, like the video games, and it's been
It,
okay in Flashpoint. So this is going to be our shotgun savior, hopefully.
it does need the clear shot or the open shot to be worthwhile. But I'm excited to see the model and to paint it. So,
But hey, if it's on a brawler kit, maybe his shoot stat will have changed because we have brand new card designs. Looking at it here, they've reduced that stat grid to just have the range, fight, and survive, and they've moved the speed and what looks to be the armor and the HP onto different symbols just to give you a better, quicker visual reference. I think it looks pretty good.
streamline it a little bit.
Yeah. But they did sneak in some changes here. If you take a close look on some of these, the Sangeli Mercenary Plasma Rifle no longer has the long action on it, which was a really big killer for that weapon. So, not so many drawbacks to using that plasma rifle now. So, I don't know how I feel about elites being better. But another big change, it appears that the close combat knife is no longer standard loadout. I believe it's Spartan, going to be Spartan Fist. It says Sangeli Fist for the elites. I assume the cut off word there is Fist. But yeah, so I think they've stripped down these cards a little bit more for the Wargames points that are coming, so you can do your loadouts. But yeah, what do you think of these cards? It seems like they've got more slots for putting your tokens around the card there.
That's a really good design choice because I know I'm still learning. So anything that I can see that has a put so and so token here, that really helps me. So I'm happy that they're kind of streamlining the cards a bit more with the information. I think the main goal would probably just to be helping new players learn the game a bit faster, and also just making the time at the table go a lot smoother and a lot faster, just so that you can hammer out those games, so that you're not spending any unnecessary amount of time reading through the cards any more than you already are.
Yeah, I like that the range, fight, and survive have been really called out because I feel like those are the ones you're hunting for the most while you're playing the game. And so just having more quick eye clarity there, I think will be good. On the bottom left here, we have equipment tokens, but they are red. So my theory, what I've seen other people saying around online, is that these are going to be the equipment that you can purchase and bring as a part of your points list loadout. And Yeah. What do you think about buying an overshield to bring with you?
Oh man, I think that sounds like some of your Legion stuff that I'm hesitant to get on board on. But it's one of those things where Mantic so far hasn't let me down with Halo Flashpoint yet. So I'm really excited and looking forward to seeing how it plays at the table.
Yeah, I think being able to like choose to bring the thruster or the grapple shot and like have that as part of your planned gameplay will be a big game changer just on your approach to matches.
I
Uh,
wonder, so if you're defeated by an opponent, is that token gonna drop, or are you gonna respawn with it?
I'm super curious about that. The Sangali mercenaries have the one use plasma grenades, and those do not drop, but those are on their card. So I'm curious as well on whether these items will drop or they are just stuck to you. So that'll be interesting to find out when the product comes out in March.
I think that'll be the thing that kind of decides for me whether I like it or if I'm still hesitant. Will be if it drops or not. Like if I can keep it, then I'll be on board.
Mhm. All right. Next to it are some tokens I'm unsure about. If it was red and blue, I would just say they're an objective token. They almost kind of look like overshield boxes a little bit. Like I'm not sure, but there's a black, a blue, and a red token. I assume it'll be for some sort of objective marker, but
I wonder if that's maybe some kind of like a marking component,
mm,
or it might. I don't know because I'm not sure. My At first glance, I was like, "Oh, that looks kind of forerunnery." So I don't
mm,
know if they're going to introduce any of that stuff to the game, or I could be completely wrong, and that's just a different thing that they haven't explained yet.
yeah.
But
Going right into the new heavy weapons. So there. It looks like there's 10 new ones. I don't know if it'll be all 10 new ones or 10 cards and it'll be 5 new weapons because I think in the Spartan box they gave you 2 of each heavy, and I did not count ahead of time to try and figure it out, but from the preview here there's the heat wave. It's range 4, ESD 2, and lethal 1. Seems like a good uh, alien version of the shotgun. But a little hidden behind there is the M6 Spartan, and then doesn't show the word underneath. But that word is probably going to be laser, is my guess, Joe. So I am really excited to see what a Spartan laser is going to do in this game.
I'm I that I'm so excited. And honestly, if it is a Spartan laser and they gave the new gun year model the plasma launcher, I feel like if there's not a different Spartan with the Spartan laser, I feel like that's a big missed opportunity.
I mean, if there's not one now, I there's got to be one in the future.
Yeah, and
That, that,
it's not like we live in a world where you can't just 3D print things.
yeah,
So
I can definitely see people wanting to make some swap models for all this stuff, but there are so many combinations. I like getting it down to WYSIWYG would be kind of crazy. And then back on the red train here, we've got red weapon cards. So I believe these are going to be for your loadouts as well. It's got the Spartan Laser. I'm curious to see how many points that'll cost you. The Needler, I can finally have my dream and just put Needlers on my whole team and just rain purple rain on everybody. And
you can't even do that in the game. That's not even fair.
I know, I love it though. It's going to be great.
Especially in Halo Infinite, and the Needler being basically a power weapon. Like it's so overpowered.
It's always been a power weapon to me. It's always been a power weapon to me. And then it's got the stalker rifle there as well. They also show 10 weapon drops. It shows the heat wave. It looks like it's got one for the munitions launcher. And then we've got a pistol here, Joe. I went and looked, and I believe this is the M6H from Halo 4 and 5. So not not the Lawbringer from Combat Evolved.
Because I'm just gonna say, if it was the Halo One pistol with Master Chief, like, you just might as well just like pack up all your tokens and
Yeah,
just call it. Just call it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I did some digging. There's that bit of an attachment there at the front of the pistol that the Halo 1 pistol did not have. It seems like they're kind of working backwards through the games for the weapons. Very Halo Infinite to start off, but now we're kind of getting more Reach, Halo 4 and 5 stuff. So, I don't know. It's interesting. Moving along, they're bringing 2 new special orders. There's a UNSC special order that's covered up. That's cool to see that there's a non-Spartan specific one. So hopefully ODST's Marines are coming around the corner. They had teased that there would be non-respawning objectives, which kind of makes me think that there would be asymmetrical gameplay happening. But the one we can see is the banished special order called Alliance. Now the text is really tiny, but I strained my eyes really hard, and I believe what it says. If you have, so you would need the special order rolled on a command dice, which is kind of tough for them right now since they don't have the tactician keyword. If you have a ally in your cube or in an adjacent cube, you can spend that die to take a short action again. So you could advance twice or shoot twice, or I guess crouch twice if you really want to get the point home on somebody.
I mean, this is Halo, and it is tea time.
This is Halo. Last but not least, Chief's getting the new card design too, so people will have access to the card. I don't think his model would be coming in this. I'm sure that would be all over the box if it was. Still currently just in the paint kit, but I have a feeling we'll be seeing him in his own separate kit soon enough. Pretty exciting stuff. Any major thoughts you have for this, Joe?
Just blatant and unrelenting enthusiasm. We got to play it a little while a couple weeks ago, and I just every time I said I get set up on this game, I have a great time. So I'm just looking forward for the game to grow and just we'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah, more of it sooner the better. This is dropping in mid-March, and yeah, we'll be talking about more on our next episode of the Orbital Drop Pod, so stay tuned for that. But until next time, be seeing you.